Now, the latest on Erica came out just a few moments ago from the National Hurricane Center. Still a very big storm and has managed to strengthen a little bit, even though it's still in a very hostile environment with a lot of wind shear right now. And it's going to have to head up over possibly western Puerto Rico and certainly a big part of Hispaniola as it starts to move more to the northwest now. And that could be a real storm killer for Erica. It could completely fall apart over the next 24 hours. If it manages to survive and make it up toward the Bahamas here, it's a pretty straight shot up to the west-northwest towards South Florida, and then maybe a little turn up through the Florida Keys and eventually right up the center of the peninsula here as possibly a tropical storm. Although if it makes it past Hispaniola, the intensity forecast may change a little bit. The waters in the Bahamas are very warm. There's very little wind shear, and we could see this forecast for intensity fluctuate back and forth between Category 1 hurricane and tropical storm over the next few days. Also, look how big the cone is at the end here. The storm can end up all the way over here or all the way over here, but the cone is much more narrow now, coming up close to at least the southern tip of Florida as we get to the end of the weekend, the beginning of next week. That's if it makes it past the end of today. We have a lot of moisture surging out of the southwest. This is unrelated to Erica. This is your typical South Florida rainy season weather that we have, with a lot of moisture moving in today. And once again, much like yesterday, we got a pretty good shot at scattered to numerous showers and thunderstorms by this afternoon, and a few of those storms could be strong. Here's your hour-by-hour forecast for this morning. We could see some isolated rainfall this morning. Much of the computer models picking up on some instability in the atmosphere that could give us some heavy downpours pretty close to the coast as we get closer to the morning rush and just past that as well. High temperatures today pretty close to 90 and a mix of sun and clouds. Late winds out of the south-southeast.